Dillon County District 2 residents. My name is Marvin Suggs and I'm running for the position of District 2 Councilman. For those of you that vote in Lakeview, Kemper, Fort, Gaddy's Mill, parts of Bermuda, Pleasant Hill, and Floydale, you'll have my name on your ballot. By now, most of you have seen my signs and some of you have already gotten some of my business cards. On the back of those cards, it's got my email address and phone number. My new business cards will have the number along the bottom with the email address. I'm giving you this to let you know that I am available. You can contact me. I'm not going to be one of those when elected you can't find. You have my contact information. I will be available. It is my belief that one of the biggest problems Dillon County has had is the budget and its spending. My goal as councilman will be to strive for making sure that the county's budget is well balanced and that the Dillon County Council is good stewards in the taxpayers' money. Some of you already know, but for those that don't, our taxes will be going up with our next tax notices. I believe that a proper budget and proper spending would have prevented this. How is Dillon County going to be prosperous if they can't supply the infrastructure needed for businesses that's looking for a place to call home? For a councilman to be a true representative of the people, he needs to be in contact with the people. I have a belief that councilmen should keep the public informed of what he and council are trying to accomplish. So with that being said, I will personally be holding meetings probably on a regular basis of 3 or 4 months to let the District 2 voters know what council's trying to do and what I'm trying to achieve. Get feedback and ideas from you, to talk to those that have problems or issues that may need some guidance or help in getting some kind of resolution. While sitting in District 2 Council chair, I don't want the other councilmen to just see a councilman sitting in that seat. I want them to see a voice of over 2,500 registered voters. I want this to be a team effort. After all, councilman is not the boss, but an employee sent to represent those who elected him. I'm going to provide District 2 voters with a written pledge that consists of the things that I have just told you. This pledge will be my contract with you. I would also like to find ways to bring our community together and create closer bonds in our community. Ideally, I'd like to see this on a county-wide scale, but we may just have to start with District 2. I think we should have competitions in which all residents within the district could participate. Some examples would be games like cornhole and horseshoes. We could have different age groups. We could have different divisions like men's, women's, and couples. Depending on the number of participants, we may have to have some elimination rounds to get it down to a manageable number of teams. And then we could have a fun or family day and narrow it down to our finalists, our first and second place teams. And then I'd like to challenge the other county districts to a county championship. I believe these events would be bringing our community closer together. A community that stands together is a strong and powerful voice. For those of you that don't know, I am running on the Republican ticket. Those that typically vote straight Democratic, I'm asking you to look past the label and vote for the candidate that will represent you the best. During this period, it looked as though there were going to be 6 candidates, and it ended up with only being 3. After the primaries in June, we're down to 2. The election on November 3rd will give you an opportunity to elect the candidate that will represent you the best for the next 4 years. I'm asking you for your vote on November 3rd. Thank you.